country that in the change in government, they eliminated taxes. And could you tell them what you were telling me about what happened with taxes in your country and where you stand now with funding the government and how that's working?
When I, in 2005, or prior to that, when the military government took over in 1980, in order to gain some popularity with the population, they abolished the whole tax. How people pay taxes. The military junta said, as of today, no more taxes in Liberia. Everybody said, yes. What a relief. But the question is, and in fact, it went further and increased salaries, increased expenditure, and cut down on revenue. That was horrible. How are you going to fund the expenditure if you cut down the revenue? Here in the case, since 1980, since that pronouncement by the military junta in 1980, the Liberian people have been used to that. They have become inculturated. If you talk about paying taxes, for what? Why should I pay taxes? But then the next day they say the road needs to be paid. Why the government not doing it? But I need your tax dollar to be able to help you pay the road. I need your tax dollar to be able to buy the rubber gloves for the hospital. I need your tax dollar to provide electricity. So they have been hurting. So when this government took over in 2005, when I was one of the first ministers in this government, the total budget of the Republic of Liberia was $80 million. The entire country budget was $80 million. The salary for civil servant was $15 US per month. I'm not saying per hour, per month. I am a witness because I was a minister of transportation then, and I paid people's salary $15 a month. So, again, even though the Liberian people have gotten used to not paying taxes, I think the message can be crafted in a way that they will appreciate. Part of the reason why their roads are not paid, part of the reason why the hospitals don't have beds is because they're not even contributed. We know about 78% of the Liberian people are unemployed. Unemployment is 78%. So even if you institute the taxes, how do they pay? So you got 22% paying taxes because they are the ones who got some sources of revenue. What about the 78%? How do they pay taxes? That is what we want to correct. So you want to create an environment where investors will go and be able to create jobs for people to be able to work and earn their living instead of hanging around and asking for aid and hanging around calling their father. You don't want to know how many calls I get per week. I ask for support. Prior to the Civil War, prior to the Ebola crisis, I supported 34 college students out of my pocket. Only because I know their pain, I know where they come from. I went through it. I come from a very poor family. I couldn't pay my college fee. My family could not. My mother and father combined resources from their sugarcane plantation and their cocoa farm could not pay my tuition in college. So somebody had to pay that. So if I'm in the position today to pay for 2, 3 other college students, I do that. That's the system we have. So to craft a tax system, a tax structure for the country, the message got to be crafted very well. And it depends on the kind of leadership.
Mr. Ambassador.